Phil Spencer confirms Xbox will support Switch 2. I congratulated Nintendo's president. Microsoft Gaming CEO has praised Nintendo Switch 2 and said it plans to support the upcoming platform with ports of Xbox games. This was 3 days ago.
Yep, I remember that. He was making, and he's talked about the Switch 2 a lot in a lot of these little interviews that he's been doing. So
Nintendo finally announced the new Switch earlier this month, and although no games have officially been announced for the platform, Xbox teams are said to be prepping multiple releases, including Diablo 4 and the Halo Master Chief Collection and Microsoft Flight Simulator.
It's the most fucking Microsoft thing ever to announce games for a Nintendo system Nintendo hasn't even announced games for.
Yep.
Lord, this is why you guys lose right here. This is why you lose. Nintendo hasn't even announced games, and here's Phil Spencer like, yeah, we're going to release games for this Nintendo system that Nintendo hasn't even announced games for yet. Good Lord, man.
Yep.
What the fuck? But hey, listen, don't you? It's basically you have the Xbox One moment, and then you have the "Don't you guys have phones" moment. Those are the two biggest blunders right there in like a gaming press conference history. Absolutely horrible.
I think it will be cool for kids, the younger generation who didn't grow up with Halo, and maybe who don't have a at-home console or a PC. They don't have an Xbox or a PC, who are going to get a Nintendo Switch 2 for Christmas, are going to have the opportunity to experience Halo.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I am not like, I personally like, when it comes to Nintendo games, I never want Nintendo to go to other systems. I just don't want it. There's a certain magic that Nintendo has on their own, hardware that I can't really explain. And the idea of a Nintendo game being on a different platform, I don't like that idea. With that said, when it comes to Halo, I mean, Halo is so irrelevant at this point in time that I would love for Halo to become more relevant by being a third party where it's available on all systems so that more people can experience it, and maybe it can bring Halo back to the forefront because Halo, the Master Chief Collection is just a phenomenal it's just a phenomenal experience. It's a phenomenal deal, to get all those games in there and it cross-platform. Man, that would be amazing.
And I think it's funny that they mentioned, we're going to bring the Master Chief Collection over to Switch 2, but no mention of Halo Infinite.
Yeah, exactly. No. Is anybody playing Infinite anymore?
Let's just forget about that one.
Is anyone playing Infinite anymore?
I can look at the Steam charts, I guess.
Oh, Brad DL, I remember buying the Master Chief Collection on day one. So excited to play it with all my friends. And it was a complete and total disaster. We couldn't do anything. How long did it take to fix that game?
Years.
I mean, it was unbelievable how long it took to fix that game. I will never forget how disappointed I was. We bought it. We're like, this is going to be the greatest thing ever. And no, it was broken beyond belief. It was an awful launch.
Steam charts 9 minutes ago was 1,300 players. And the 24-hour peak was almost 4,000.
Jesus. What does Master Chief Collection have?
Let me check.
Yeah, look at the Master Chief Collection. Good Lord, what a disaster. We will see how that all plays out. I can't wait.
3,000 12 minutes ago, 24-hour peak.
But it's still more.
7,000.
But it's still more, and it over doubled the 24-hour peak. So
almost doubled.
Yeah, so it's twice as many people are playing the Master Chief Collection than playing Infinite.
Yep.
Again, classic case of Halo. Infinite comes out, major success. Everybody's playing it. Everybody's into it. Halo's back, and they fuck it up every single time. This is the to be fair, that's not just Halo though. I mean, I haven't played Black Ops 6 in forever.
Yeah.
And it seems like a lot of people are down on that game. This is why, what have I said 1,000 times? What have I said? Fortnite. That solid 7. Gonna cook you a meal. Fortnite's gonna cook you the meal. But yeah, that's it. Fortnite. Fortnite's not as freaky as the other chicks. Okay. You go to the club and you see that Call of Duty standing there. You see the Halo standing there, and maybe you go home with the Halo. Maybe you go home with a Call of Duty. Maybe you had a good time, but you wake up the next day and you're starting to scratch and itch a lot. You're like, what the fuck did this thing have?
It burns when you pee after. But Fortnite, you're good. You're good going in raw with Fortnite.